Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Cities Skylines 2. For today, I want to get into 5 pros and 5 cons of Cities Skylines 2 of this overall game, and then give you my honest review of this game. So let's get started. So for my first pro or positive is going to be the Cities Skylines 2 graphics. And you can see here, the graphics definitely are an upgrade from Cities Skylines 1. Now I'm going to wait for somebody in the comments to say, yeah, but my game, it crashes, it burns, it dies. Like basically my GPU is going at 98% and it's a hot potato. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from 100%, but the thing here is ever since the last update from Paradox Interactive and Colossal Order, this game has been running really amazing, and I have had no crashes when playing Cities Skylines 2. So let me get out of this picture mode. I'm going to go quickly over to my options where you can see my graphics settings. I will go to advanced and I will quickly go over these. Like I'm not doing a tutorial, but I'm just doing a very quick scroll of what my settings are at. And you can see here, not everything is full blast. Like volumetrics is still low, but you can see the ambient occlusion quality is high. But then we go back, global illumination quality low, but then we keep going down. We have reflective qualities. We have depth of field. Well, reflection quality is still high, but depth of field is still low. But watch, it gets better. All right. Shadow quality, high. Terrain quality, high. Water settings, high. Level of detail, I max that out to 100%. So that's high. I guess we can label it high. Animation quality, high. Texture quality settings, high. So my overall first pro, the very first positive of Cities Skylines 2 is the graphics. Let's keep going. I'm going to go with a con. So this is my very first negative. So if you scroll out here, you're going to see we have an issue, and a lot of the times it is the same issue and the same icon that is popping up. And we're just going to zoom in. We have this normal house. We're going to click on it. It is going to say high rent. So in Cities Skylines 2, and let's just see, overall they're happy except for the taxes, which is fine. But the issue in Cities Skylines 2 is they need to fix the high rent issue in this game. I feel like if you just look, let me zoom out again. Like, look, it's just way too common, way too common when everybody is super happy. Like you can see here, they're super happy there. And at the bottom right of the screen, they are also super happy. So that is con number 1, is that high rent needs to be fixed. Now, what is a pro? Like another pro. So our second pro is going to be, we're going to actually just click on electricity and we're going to come down here. This is one of the favorite features of Cities Skylines 2 is the pipes. So water and electricity are in the roads themselves. And I think that is tremendous. Like it's awesome. I mean, remember how City Planner would literally make jokes about, or no, excuse me, that was Conflict Nerd would make jokes about piping every single video. So that is a huge pro. Piping, so our water and electricity are in the roads. So that's definitely awesome. Very happy about that, honestly. So now for our second con of this. Now the problem with this con is that the problem here is in Cities Skylines, rush hour traffic will get insanely crazy, but it's hard to show you rush hour traffic when rush hour is not going on. So I guess I'll have to wait. So number 3 is going to have to wait a little. So the third positive in Cities Skylines 2 is being able to sell services. So If you go to your economy tab, hit the services button, you can see here our garbage is making a boatload of money, $1.67 million. And our electricity, you can see here, we are getting fees of $193,000, which is excellent, but we are exporting almost $500,000 worth of electricity, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now, right now on our map, you can also, I haven't gotten to it yet, but you can also export water and sewage. So for our third pro, selling services to other towns is a fantastic addition to Cities Skylines 2. All right, so our next issue is right in front of us, and it's going, so this is our third con of Cities Skylines 2, and it's literally right in front of us. So the con here, there's two. So it's specialized industry in Cities Skylines 2. So the specialized industry tab, if you haven't used it yet or haven't bought the game, you can see here on our zoning that there is what's called a specialized industry. So if you click on it, this is like your Cities Skylines. It's a mixture of your specialized, goods, and it's basically, it has very basic specialized industry. So this is your Cities Skylines Industries DLC without the DLC. So you can see here we have livestock farming, grain. You get the picture. It's there. The issue is two things. You're gonna see here, we created a farm, but then there's no car access. It's on the road. There is no car access. So sometimes when you're creating the Cities Skylines industries, well, you have to rebuild them. And at the time of me doing my previous video, which I haven't fixed and I have not edited yet, well, you can see here that we have a few that we have to put down some of the industry, like the farms. So the second issue with the Cities Skylines Industries is right in front of us again. So you can see here, this is oil. So you can see here, we can't customize anything with these oil rigs. We can't do literally anything. They just randomly pop up at their own discretion. Like right here, where's the oil well? Where is the oil well? Like all we have is this little, there we go. It's called a blast hole drill that's coming out and coming to hang out with a bunch of flat ground. So the inconsistency of not being able to edit or create your own custom industry is a huge con in Cities Skylines 2. And my opinion is that this will eventually get fixed, but obviously not right now. All right. So we're at con number 4 in Cities Skylines 2. Now, we have to come back over here to our city, and we got to do a couple things. So, all right. You can see here, wow, those trees really overgrew. But anyways, that could be for a different video. But if we go over to the digging tool, the only way we can actually detail in Cities Skylines 2 is by adding a path. We can't even change the color of the path. So all we can do is add paths and just add little designs to the paths to somehow make it look more interesting. So right now there are 0 assets that you can plop down unless you use the developer mode. Now I have not tried that because I did not want to crash my city, but as of right now, there is no mod right now from the Thunderstore that you can use to plop down buildings or assets. So that is my 4th con of Cities Skylines 2. Yeah, it's pretty bad when the best detailing you could do is place down a path. All right. So for our 5th and final positive of Cities Skylines 2 is, I'm going to zoom out here. I guess this doesn't really do it justice. I'm going to go to the map tiles. here is our entire map and all the tiles we can build in this game. You can see here that there are 500 plus tiles that you can buy in this game. So that is my last pro, is you can use this entire, like, it is much larger than Cities Skylines 1, and that is absolutely amazing. Like, I find that awesome. And, you know, like, why would I buy that? Like, I don't know, some of these tiles are useless, like, why would I buy that? But anyways, that is my last pro of Cities Skylines 2. So we have 5 pros, and then we have so far 4 cons of not buying this Cities Skylines game. So for my last one, it's honestly a very simple one. We're gonna have to find it. We're gonna zoom in. We found it. So the last thing I would like to get into is the cargo train glitch. Now, right now, it does show that we have cargo lines, we have storage of cargo, but hold on. This is where the glitch comes in. So we're going to pause the game real quick. We're going to unclick out of this. So this is, okay, so this clearly is a cargo train, correct? I mean, you know, not fooling anybody here. Cargo train. If we click on it, it says cargo train. The issue is that cargo cannot be exported out of your Cities Skylines city. And that's a real bummer, because it handles up to 1,200 tons of goods that could be exported. Now, the reason, I'm going to back out a little bit and I'll keep the simulation going, but the reason why I still use cargo train stations is because we can import goods. So that ability is still there, but exporting goods via train is not working. So that's kind of a bummer. That really, honestly, that really does bum me out. It's a little disappointing, to be honest with you. Oh, and we unlocked a fuel plant, which we're not going to get into today. But anyways, that was our last. That was the last one. That was the last con of Cities Skylines 2. So my overall opinion of Cities Skylines 2 is this. Is a lot of people out there still think that this game is a piece of trash. Is Cities Skylines 2 perfect? 100% no. But is Cities Skylines 2 a lot better of a game that people give Cities Skylines 2 credit for? 100% yes. Like, if I see another performance comment in my comment section without somebody playing, I might go nuts. Like, somebody yesterday was arguing with me. If I find this comment, I will post it. Somebody was arguing with me. I played this game at the launch and I couldn't do this, or that. Well, did you try the performance update from before the holidays? No, but I remember when I tried it, I had performance issues. Well, give it another chance. It is time for you to give it another chance. Are assets coming? Yes. More assets will be coming. Will they improve the game every update? Yes. Right now, the way Cities Skylines 2 plays performance-wise, it is good enough to play and not crash your PC. That's all I'm trying to get at with this video. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys listening to me rant, but if you haven't tried Cities Skylines, please try playing again. That's all this video is about.